what I want to see.
Well, and the good thing is you've got tape and you've seen he's done at the college level. Like, you already know what he is. Now it's about taking that early on in the season to really take advantage of his talents.
They go to the draw. He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling. Let's take a minute and talk about North Carolina. They had some holes to fill on the roster. They've gone into the portal. They brought in a pretty decent haul. How good do you think this... Oh, he's got some space. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34.
I'll tell you what, you want to quiet this crowd down. You want to do something demoralizing to your opponent. Establish the run.
Lining up from the 34 on first down. Give to the running back. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
And already this guy is leaving his mark on this game. Opening drive, back-to-back runs where he's found a way to get positive yards. He was able to pick up the first on that last carry. They should keep feeding him the football. The more success they have, it's going to open up the play-action game.
And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there.
I think really good wide receivers do a good job of making every route kind of look the same. You could tell this looked like a vertical route. So if I'm a DB, I'm bailing, and all of a sudden he sits that hitch down. Nice job by the wide receiver, creating enough separation to create a positive gain.
They couldn't make the connection on second down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive. Catch in the middle. It's Hawkins. At the 35, he's open. Oh, he's getting ahead of... And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tar Heels.
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. And these running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy showed you right there, a difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense moving forward.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. An 84-yard drive there. And a finisher coming on a touchdown pass from 52 yards out. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So the Baylor Bears offense will go to work for the first time today. And Jesse, if there is an old warhorse, a real war daddy of a training facility, here he is, back to run the show again.
That's a great point, and there is no substitute for experience. There is a lot of expectation for this football team and for this offense because of that guy and because of all the big stages and all the big moments he's already played through in his career. A lot of people are really excited, David, because he has seen a lot of ball.
All the ball, all the defenses, has rid the emotion of being really high and really low, and so those experiences, those scars, they matter. They trust in him, and everybody on this offense is looking to him.
Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. Pulls it and fires to the left. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on 3rd and short from the 49. Gets the back moving. Robinson looking to pass. Right on the money. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42. The Bears are on the move. Looking to throw on first down. Caught in the backfield, it's Turner. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. And the Bears trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Here's the pressure. Don't do that anymore. 3rd and very long coming up. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. The Bears will try to pin them back with the punt. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. And they'll keep it away from the return man as the punt goes out of bounds. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. on the give to the back. Oh, and a move. Just wanted to find a little space to run and ekes out some to get it up to the 21.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Dragged down at the 26 after a pickup of 5.
A nice job on second down. Maybe you're expecting a pass, but sticking the run in there, catching them off balance a little bit, getting a big gain, getting the first down.
Out of the gun, the running back has it. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. The Tar Heels have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile. Lopez to pass. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
It'll be 3rd and long. Oh, they're after him. Caught behind the line. It's Hawkins. They make the stop just across the 30 at the 31. It's 4th down. And the Tar Heels will try to pick it up on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Converts on 4th down, and he's still going.
Well, there's the advantage of having versatility at the running back position. On 4th down, everybody in the stadium is expecting if you throw it, it's probably going to a receiver at tight end. But because of his ability to catch the football, he makes a huge play for this offense and keeps the drive alive.
The give is to Smith. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And that's a great play by the defensive end. The best athletes on the field play defensive end. You can ask anybody. Yes, I agree, Jesse Reese. See, they agree with me.
There he goes. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the 1st down marker.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
Stopped in the backfield, and this defense has forced him into 4th down. This is not leather helmet era football. This is analytics around midfield. Converts on 4th down, still going. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. The Tar Heels will snap it on 1st and 10. To the ground with the back. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Guys, we've reached the end of the period, and North Carolina's on top. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the 2nd quarter. Offense with jumbo personnel. They go to the ground. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's 1st down at the 27. Quarterback on the keeper. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
The sure hands. It's Courtney. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. And the Tar Heels come to the line trying to convert on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Incomplete pass, and the defense comes up big, and they take over. Baylor has it back, and here comes the Bear offense. Robinson will throw. The screen, he can go. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. Off play action. Got a man. It's Sharp. He's really close to that 1st down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. And the Bears come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. They'll run the sneak for it. And from this angle, I don't think he got the 1st down. The defense won at the line of scrimmage. The Bears will call on their punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the young. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Wants to go up top. And the throw out to the sideline, good for a few. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
Nice job there. Good timing between the QB and the wide receiver executing that out route.
The Tar Heels come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. He just needed a yard on 3rd down, and there just wasn't any room to pick it up. Trying to do it on the ground. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
4th and 1, I got to know my situation. I got to know I can't mess around as a running back. I got to get through the hole.
Turning it on. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the 1st down.
1st down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another 1st down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
He put it out there for him, and the senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection.
That's a throw the QB would like to have back. He just has to do a better job giving his receiver a chance to make the catch.
Lopez wants to fire. Pulls it in. It's Smith. They'll pick up enough yardage for the 1st down. They've got it at the 30.
This offense has become a 1st down machine, and that is so demoralizing for the defense, especially for those star players. They're playing tons of snaps. They're not subbing out as much. By the 4th quarter, they're going to be gassed.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Pressure coming. Catch in the middle. It's Smith. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. They had the 1st down before that penalty backed them up, and now they'll snap it on 2nd down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We've got a tight one, and they'll try to build on the lead before going to the locker room. Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete.
And you got to put that one on the receiver. That's just a flat-out drop. That's a good throw by the quarterback. That's a catch that receiver needs to make.
Makes the grab. It's Smith. Breaks into the open. They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13. And the Tar Heels come to the line with a new set of downs. From the red zone, looking for a space. He's got it on the move. Touchdown, UNC! Hauled that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score.
I think you love starting the year off with some momentum, and that's exactly what this offense is doing. They're firing on all cylinders, defense doing their job as well. This team getting out the gates to start the season in great fashion.
Ready to try the point after. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Hey, guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great top 25 matchup. Maryland is in trouble right now, and unless something changes, this is the type of day that can crush morale. They're trailing by 14 to Arizona State. We've got our eye on things here and everything else going on right now, and any updates, you'll see them here, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. The give out of the gun. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Unloads to the wideout. Picked off. What a play to set him up.
Well, I love the job by the coaching staff there defensively, matching the personnel of the offense, putting their dime package out on the field. So you bring out the extra defensive back, you're anticipating a pass, perfect timing to run that personnel, and you get the pick.
Grab behind the line. It's Smith. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. You know, sometimes even a short game like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down the field. And don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy.
Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, North Carolina. And they take it in for 6 more points.
Man, I've been really impressed with this offense this first half. Coming in a hostile environment, hostile crowd, man, they haven't given them anything to cheer about. Offense, defense, now up 20-0, and these people are eerily quiet in here.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. They got the ball in great field position, and bam, bam, 2 plays and into the end zone. Here he comes with the return. Smacks him with the stiff arm. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Line getting set on 2nd down. Robinson looking to pass. Got it in the middle. It's Makuba. He stopped at the 40, but it'll be a first down here late in the half. The offense will quickly use a timeout. Looking downfield on first down. Finds his man. It's Collier. He goes out of bounds right at midfield. And the Bears can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. From the gun to give, looking for room. Powers through. Get it down to the 28-yard line. It is a first down, and they have to show some urgency here. The Bears come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. He's got him. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. They'll go to the air on 2nd and short. Caught near the sticks. It's Brown. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half. Motion from the back. Looking to throw on 1st down. Pocket breaking down. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. And back to the air on 2nd down. Under fire. He is brought down and sacked. That is not the offense's ideal way to finish up the half, but we'll head to the locker room. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Men, it should come as no surprise that we have ourselves a fun matchup in Waco. And this offense has been the story through 2 quarters, extending this lead and really dominating almost every aspect of this game. We're talking lethal efficiency from the O-line right on down to the skill position guys. Although I'd argue those big uglies up front are skilled players in their own right. And with that, let's send it back to the guys along the banks of the Brazos River at McLean Stadium.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin. The Tar Heels will kick it away first, and we'll start the 2nd half. He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Here comes the Baylor offense back onto the field. They come into this 3rd quarter with a lot of work they need to get done.
Yeah, and it starts with this possession. And I'm going piece by piece. I know this is coach speak and very simple. I score, I get a stop, I score. I can get back in this game, but it's got to be one drive at a time.
It's going to have to be, but I think the mindset offensively is we're probably going to have to score every time we get it because our defense has been struggling. They have not been getting a lot of stops, so this is a critical drive here for this offense.
Nowhere to go and not much to show for that one. 3rd down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. Robinson will throw. Here comes the heat. Finds his man. It's Makuba. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the 1st.
He's tackled at the 23-yard line. Now, a 4th down.
And the Bears will line up to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. Catches it at the 30. And they'll get it on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Back to pass. Sets up the screen. Still on his feet at the 40. And an explosive play. Has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. They'll try to pop the draw. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. Caught in the backfield. It's Smith. Oh, he's got some space. They'll make the stop, but not before they use the screen beautifully and pick up the 1st down.
I love this running back and the job he does once he has the ball in his hands on this screen pass. He was real patient. You got to allow these 300-pound offensive linemen to sort of collect themselves and stammer down the field and try to block some of these linebackers and DBs, and that's exactly what the running back did. Great job with patience.
And the Tar Heels are on the move. They'll leave it with him. Headed to the end zone, and he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Tar Heels.
And the second half looking a lot like the first half, and this lead continues to build. How about the rhythm of this offense? They are showing you a little bit of everything. What they worked on in the offseason has been right on point, and game one going exactly how they scripted it.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point makes it 28-0. A very efficient five-way scoring drive. And the capper came on the run to the end zone from the 13. Looking for those open spaces and opportunities. And the returner will be brought down. Baylor has it back, and here comes the Bear offense. They didn't get much done the last time they had it, and to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Robinson looking to pass. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Gonna swing it on second down. Caught over the middle. It's sharp. And he's able to shed one tackle, but still just a very short gain. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. The play action fake. Fires to the big fella. He cannot get there. It'll be fourth down.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
Punt is on its way. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. They're starting this drive with a massive lead, and they just want to finish strong. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So then getting that big chunk, getting in 2nd and short, not a good job by this defense.
The Tar Heels are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. Working that left side now. And he was off to the races, finally tripped up at the 36. And the Tar Heels have it with a 1st and 10.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. The pull and throw off the RPO. There he goes. Touchdown, UNC. Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
And everybody's getting in on the fun now for this offense. From the opening whistle, they have been up and down the field. Starters are scoring. You've got backups in the game now. And I love the play calling. These guys came to your school to play in this offense to score touchdowns, so let them go do it. Make this defense prove they can stop it.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Hey, guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great top 25 matchup. Maryland has the lead right now, but if this team has taught us anything over the years, it's that no lead is safe there in College Park. They're up by 4 over Arizona State. For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes, you'll see it right here.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. This drive will open from the 15. They're looking for an advantage in the running game to the right. Plows through the defense. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. The Bears can really attack on this second and short. Robinson will throw. A little screen to the running back. He works his way up to the 33 and is pushed out of bounds. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. Caught in the backfield. It's Turner. Tackled at the 43 after picking up 10. Last completion got them a first down. Let's see what they do now. That's reeled in. It's sharp. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Looking to fire. Grab goes in search of their first touchdown of the game. They are on the move with a 1st and 10. Wants to throw on first down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Turner. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Back to pass. Looking down the middle. That's caught. It's Brown. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. To the air on first down. Snagged in the middle. It's Makuba. Guys, we've reached the end of the period, and North Carolina's on top. And this beatdown is close to completion as we've reached the end of 3. Let's take a look at how we got here. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive fourth quarter comeback. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. To the air, it's Griffin. Finds his man down the middle. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. And the Bears lining up, just needing a few tough inches on third down. He'll keep it on the sneak. And the defense carries the day. They win at the line of scrimmage, and they stuff him on 3rd and inches. Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. That'll be enough for a first down, and they've got it at the 16-yard line. The Bears pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. Sends it back in motion. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the grab over the middle. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Running back searching for a hole. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Finds his big tight end. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal. And the Bears had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. Next, going for the goal line. Touchdown, Baylor! Excellent pass by the back on the option.
Yeah, and this offense offense needs a spark, man. Down big. Listen, it's game one. It's not the end of the world, but we got a deficit. Got to put some drives together. Nice drive here. Now the defense needs to do their part because they got to put this thing in turbo.
They're set to kick it off. Do you think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. The give to the back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run is coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Power football with the run. He's stuffed after picking up one to the 23.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
The Tar Heels will go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes a grab past the marker. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but not before yet another big play in this passing attack. And the Tar Heels will line it up on 1st and 10. It's complete to the left. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. They showed great trust in their quarterback right there, and why not? He's had an outstanding game.
An outstanding game, has taken care of the football. Now late in the game, you got the lead. That first down now tells me now it's time to start running the football, run the clock, get out of here with the dub.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Lopez to pass. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
Here's the handoff. They'll stop him just outside the 30 and the 31-yard line. That's not enough for the first down, and now they have a decision to make. On 4th down, looking for the completion. He's got it, 1st down and more. He stopped just short of the goal line at the 1. An explosive play has him set up. The Tar Heels will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. Trying to punch it in. And they can't punch it in with a 1st down run, and the defense has one stop.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
They go to the Wildcat here, looking to take advantage of that extra blocker. Direct snap. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
Yeah, and how about this offense, man, putting another drive together, getting in the end zone. And here's the deal. Going on the road, handling these conditions in game 1, they've done a phenomenal job.
And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. Fielded in the end zone. It's Turner. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Fires to the right. Holds it in. Across the 40, out of bounds at the 41, and a big pickup has his offense on the move. After a big gainer on that first play, now they can really go for it on 1st and 10. Bringing the heat. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. The Bears now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. And they can't hook up, going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29. And the Bears will punt it away on 4th down. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. No fair catches here, looking for room. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory.
Everybody on offense here should feel really good about their performance today too, David. They had a really good game plan.
He hurls one deep down the left side. Makes the grab at the 10. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
And it hasn't mattered what they've called guys offensively all game long or who's been on the field, what personnel groupings there have been. They're simply executing at a higher level than this defense. And they're keeping their foot on the pedal here in the 4th quarter.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Oklahoma State is up big right now in what's shaping up to be a blowout they'll be talking about in Stillwater for a long time. They're up by 21 over Tulsa. We promise to keep you posted on what goes down in this exciting college football.
We'll be keeping an eye on it for us. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Back to throw. It's Griffin. Finds a spot in the middle. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
And this game is obviously out of hand. But I think the fans would argue, too, at this point, like, all right, well, let's not throw checkdowns, right? Let's throw some deep balls and continue to open up this offense and keep fighting. I think that's what you want to see. You want to see your squad not quit. Keep fighting into the victory.
Oh, that's a fumble. Everybody needs a little luck, and the offense just got it by falling on that fumble. And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. The Bears will punt this one away. They'll look to pin them deep. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. What a feeling this has to be, David, in complete control and headed toward victory formation.
Yeah, no stress, under a couple minutes left in the ball game, well in hand. These are the ones, Jesse, you like to just run the clock, take a knee, whatever you want.
No doubt. They're going to love watching this game film, too. There's just so many positives to take away from this, and this is the kind of performance today that is really going to help this offense's confidence.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Turning it on. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. The give to the tailback. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them. An absolutely dominating performance.
You got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right from the opening kick. All three phases we saw, just spectacular football. No mental mistakes, David. You really can't play better than that.
Nah, and it's really fun to do this. Come out and just dominate opponents. Start from finish. Nothing to worry about. You just know you're better. You're going to do you, put up a bunch of points, and win by a lot of points.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse